The structure behind me is the accommodation block of this ship. This is our living quarter where we spend 3 months, 6 months, up to 9 months inside. In today's video, I will show you deck by deck and what's inside. Let's start with the top level. Okay, this is our elevator. This is the bridge or the wheelhouse where the ship is monitored and controlled 24 hours, 7 days a week. Next level is the G deck. Here we have the cargo control room, administration office, and the conference room. Here we are in the CCR, where the cargo operations and ballast operations are controlled. So this is the cargo console, and here the ballast console. Next to CCR, we have the administration room, where we have the cargo officer computer, chief mate computer, internet computer or browsing computer, and the standalone computer, which is for the any visitors that come on board, and it is disconnected from the ship's network. Here I am in the conference room, where we meet every day for our daily meeting, monthly for our monthly meetings, or to meet with port officials or with any visitors that come on board. Here we are in the F deck. In this deck, there is no cabins, only equipment room and fire equipment and protection room. This is the cargo spare parts area. In this ship, the cargo area is in the F deck, so whenever the cargo engineer needs any spare parts, he will grab it from here and go straight away outside the accommodation and proceed to the deck area, which is in the same level with the F deck. This is the first fire equipment area, where the crew finds the fireman outfit and prepare themselves to fight the fire. Now we are in the E deck, where we have the captain, chief engineer, pilot, and even owner's cabin. I've already done a tour of my cabin. You can check out this video here. Let's move on. This is chief engineer's cabin. We have pilot cabin. So this is my office, and this is the chief engineer's office. I have already done a tour of my office. You can check out this video here and this video here as well. Here we have another cabin for the owner. So these are the cabins for senior officers on board this ship. So in the D deck, we have the senior officers' cabins. We have chief officer, cargo engineer, second engineer, electric engineer, and couple of junior officers' cabins. So here's the PTO cabin. Here, one cabin for junior officer and the cabin for the cargo engineer. Chief mate cabin, another junior officer cabin, and over there the second engineer cabin. In the C deck, basically only the junior officer's cabin and cadets cabins as well. So we have the officer's cabin, junior officer's cabin, cadets, library, laundry, and lounge and TV room. Here is the officer's laundry. We have a couple of washing machines and a couple of dryers, and we have the dryer room as well. This is standard cabin for officers here. This is the officers' TV room where they come here to watch movies or play video games. And the adjacent area is the officers' lounge. And this is our prayer room. In the B deck, we have all the cabins for ratings, and we have the hospital and the crew laundry. I need to keep quiet here because the crew are resting, so we'll go just for a quick round in the B deck. This is standard cabin for the ratings. Here, each crew member, he has his own cabin. Same for the officers, even for the ratings, they have their own laundry, couple of washing machines and 2 dryers, and they have the drying room as well. This is our hospital on board. We have 2 beds for any casualty. And we have here the dispensary where we have all the medicines and where we do all the first aids. In the A deck, we have the galley, the crew and officers dining room, the recreation room for the crew, and the cabins for the galley staff. Now we see the crew recreation room. I've already done this video here about the galley and the dining rooms. You may check it out later on. This is our pool area, and we have the gymnasium here. Now let's go to the next deck. This is the last deck, which is the upper deck. It has the fire control rooms, changing rooms, and the cargo switchboard rooms. This is changing room for the deck side, and just nearby we have the cargo switchboard. This is the cargo switchboard, which supplies the power and electricity to cargo pumps and cargo compressors. This is the changing room for the engine crew, and here we have the second fire equipment room. Here I am in the FCC, Fire Control Center. It has the remote controls for all firefighting equipment, such as CO2, dry powder, fire pump, fire dampers, etc. So this is the accommodation tour. If you want to see the captain's cabin tour, you may check out this video here. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.